Alright, well, what do we got going on here? Hey everybody, welcome to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, where lashes led to bees. Today is May 21st, 2025, I believe. I think I have the right date. Y'all, me and dates are not, the days are blending together. Who can relate to that? Yep, May 21st. So yesterday I'd planned to start this, but the mini nukes started getting robbed out, and I didn't want to attempt this. I'm going to try to keep a watch on them down there and make certain nothing starts going on. Let's go down here for a second. So we had bad storms go through yesterday that had the potential for hail, so I put some extra covers on them. Looks like we still got some bees coming and going from them. I hope they didn't kill my queens. I will have to check that later. But let's start pulling some honey. I have already put the fume board on, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do what I've never done before, because the hive is way too tall for me and I cannot lift those heavy boxes. I'm gonna have to use a ladder and pull frames, and then I'm gonna get them down into here and a lid on it real fast. I also have, just to help, I got a towel and water I'm gonna pull out to help with the smells and the potential of robbing getting started and all of that. So we're gonna give that a few minutes to let them bees get driven down. I am not pulling the deeps yet. I will wait until July to do the deeps. I am just doing the mediums. Okay, so the frames like this that only have, like this whole side here has nectar in it, but it's not capped off. I'm setting aside and it'll get put back on. So what I'm going to do is use a box down here and cover it with the lid down here, and only taking the capped frames. Like, okay, for example, this one's starting to be capped. It's full of nectar, so we're going to leave these with them. So frames like this that have just a little bit, we're going to take and test, but they should be good. Here's a keeper where mostly right in here is drone cells. They got a few here and they've started capping them off. This side's pretty much all done. The open thing here is again drone cells. So they had some comb, get off there. Come on, shoot. Had some comb in between that's got honey in it. I'm not putting this in my bucket because it's gonna start robbing. So I'm gonna go and put this in the garage where it's not going to cause a problem. We got 6 that we're capped and ready to pull. There's still a huge harvest to come once they have that one ready. These are all empty. I'm gonna take them in for now so they don't cause robbing, but they'll go back on when I put the other 6. I ended up pulling 6 from this one. Right. Be right back. I gotta go restaple this. I'll fix it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is try to get my comb honey box off. This is going to be a little hard. I gotta wait, get all them bees out of that big box. This is not gonna be easy getting this off. I'll make certain the queen did not come out on any of this. Now I gotta figure out how to get all of these bees out despite the I see comb honey. What's not capped is gonna get shook and made certain the water content is not too high, and it's going to be put into jars. Has comb in jar honey. So excited for it, but sorry girls, I had to run you out. First step is I've moved it over on top of that deep. That deep has got no frames in it. I'm going to try to drive them down into it first, and then I'll figure out more ways to drive them out. Getting the gals out of that box is going to be my biggest struggle here. I've got to go. I think I got 1, 2, 3 more. I've got the Epicurean hive, Buttercup, so 1, 2, and Resurrection hive. But I think I'm gonna call it quits and try to get this that I got moved in to the garage and be free. Time to get them frames back in. I pulled 16 yesterday plus the comb honey. Let's get their frames popped in, see what kind of mess they created. Okay, so in trying to set up, I popped the top of Resurrection, nothing's capped. Popped the top of Buttercup, nothing's capped yet. So we're gonna go into the Epicurean hive. I have decided, because I'm pulling the comb honey box, that they will be the one to get the other medium. Since I'm taking, that'll at least put half back what I'm taking away. So I'm pretty sure there's some capped honey in that medium as well. I'm running them out right this second. Don't know if it's fully capped. I can just see from the top it's capped. Don't know what the bottom looks like. So I'm gonna get into that here in just a second. All right, let's do this thing. All right, here comes the fun part, trying to get this over here. Because it's heavy. All right, let's go through this and make certain they are clean right. Eggs, so we've been a queen in here within the last 3 days. So we're gonna leave them alone. I was hoping she'd be on this way, but I don't see her. We're gonna leave them alone. Okay, so I got the 6 frames extracted and the box put back on top of the Apiarian. I am going to check a few little hives like this nuke right here now really quick. Queen cell. Let's see what's on this side. So there's one queen cell right there. Right here. I'm going to get rid of any other little ones. We got one right here. That's 2 there. Right here. So we got a closed and an open. I'm going to maybe just mess that one up. We'll see. So I guess I'll leave them the 3 just to be, oh what, since I dinged this one, we're just gonna go ahead and do her. I don't know if she'd survive or not. And that'll leave this one and this one to requeen this hive with. Oh, hold on. We get some more right here. So we'll leave. Where'd it go? This one and this one. And we'll see how they do. One more requeening. I'm gonna check. This one, I'll check them tomorrow. They should be going Saturday. See how this one's doing with its requeening. Ooh, population's still up. That's good. have to pull one of their frames and give them a blank frame to build on, because of how much food they got. I may have to pull that one I just pulled out and give them a blank frame. Looks like an emerged queen cell. Well, we'll give them time. I'm not exactly sure the age of the queen cell off the top of my head, but I will see about giving them a frame to build on. If I can find one that's comb, that'd be great, but I don't believe I have any more comb frames to give them. Woohoo! I got was in the freezer, so technically it's still frozen, but there's not really any honey or nothing. There's a little bit of nectar down in there, so it should be okay. I'm gonna give it to them so they have it, and shake this other frame off. We're gonna put it dead center for a queen. So hopefully she's doing mating flights and all that, and that we do have a queen for this colony. We're gonna take well, that was an eventful 2 days. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 honey hives, I was able to pull 22 cap frames to use. These are full of honey still. There's tons, like tons of honey still in. We still have 2 queenless nukes trying to get requeened. Tomorrow I'm going to check on my mated queens and see if they survived the robbing the other day. I know my mistake, which it didn't even occur to me, was that we're heading into a dearth and I put sugar feed into those. So I know to feed them maybe half a feeder full at night, right when it's getting dark, so that the robbing doesn't, and they have that for the nighttime to eat right now, because they really don't have any food stores. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. Don't know what's going around. Something's in the air, got my nose dripping. Can't blame the smoker because I didn't even get it going properly today. But awesome start. We also have comb honey. I've got it covered with a damp towel because there's still a bunch of bees trying to get to it, so that I can get it moved into the garage and start taking care of it. But otherwise, fantastic start of the 2025 honey season. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Leave comments below. Make certain you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on anything. Until next time, God bless. I'll see you around. I do believe that they may have a queen coming back from mating flights, because they really shouldn't be having too much orientation flights because they've been queenless for a little bit. They might be, but honestly nobody else is doing this activity, so I bet they've got a queen coming back from mating flight.